Go ahead and start the show.
We gonna start the show. Okay, we got Jujutsu Kaisen Shibuya incident. We did hidden inventory not too long ago. So now we getting into the Shibuya incident.
Yes, sir. We getting right into it.
All right, Bachira. Chill out, man.
You better come win me.
All
If you
right,
want
all
me
right.
back.
All right, okay. So
All
what did you think? The entry to Shibuya.
right. I thought it started off a little slow considering where we kind of ended things with the hidden inventory.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna get right into shit popping off.
Uh-huh.
That was not the case in this.
That
We
was
did not.
110% not the case.
Yeah, we did not get into shit popping off. That's what I was hoping would happen. That's what I was praying would happen. I prayed to the many gods. I prayed to Gojo, prayed to Goku,
See,
prayed to All Might. None of
that's
them answered my
yeah.
prayers.
Demon Slayer fucked you up because that's how fast Demon Slayer moves.
That
It's
is
not
how
how
fast Demon
fast.
Slayer moves. I didn't think about that. Demon Slayer has spoiled me.
Yeah,
And since
I
that
think that's
shit
a
gets
little bit
going.
of a little bit of spoiledness going on
Yeah,
over
they
there.
just put it on Netflix too, so I just started rewatching it.
Oh my goodness, just
It's
all of it.
fire, dude.
Well, it is. It
It's
is,
fire.
and so
And
is
if you don't
Jujutsu
like
Kaisen.
Demon Slayer, I don't like you.
All right. Well, we're talking about Jujutsu Kaisen.
I'm letting them know.
Let's stay on track here.
Okay. All right.
So
Yeah, I'll stay on fucking track then, man.
yeah, they bring us right into Ozawa, the big set girl.
Oh yeah, that was interesting too because remember when she was talking to him, they do that little clip of him of Yuji,
Yeah,
uh yeah
Itadori.
Yuji, yeah. They get the clip of him like talking to his boys in what was it, middle school,
Yeah, yeah.
where
He's
he
like
was like,
writing on the
yeah,
paper, and they're like,
yeah,
"Who do you like?
yeah,
who
yeah,
who do
who
you
you
like,
like?
Itadori?" Because
Yep,
that's how
and
we talked in
yeah,
high school or middle school, right?
I mean, it was.
It's
I'm
middle
not
school.
sure if you did, but I know me and my
That's
friends
how
were
you
always
talk.
like, "Yeah, man." You go through the yearbook,
Hey,
like,
who do
"Oh,
you
that's that
like?
bitch." Yep, that's that bitch right there. I fucks with
Her.
her. Yep, that one, that one, that one.
Yeah.
Uh,
Who you got to sign your yearbook was wild.
oh shit, it went down when it came to the
Uh-huh.
yearbook, and then when you get to that
And then
age
you
where you
get to
start
your
asking
homies
girls for
like,
numbers,
yo, I got
like, "Oh,
Alexis's
can you
number.
put your number in there so I could give you a call over summer vacation?"
Facts.
Dude,
Facts.
side note, there's a girl who I used to call. Her name was Elizabeth, and I used to call
Uh,
her, and if her
mhm.
parents answered, I would hang up.
Oh hell no. What if she is?
she would fucking hang up. And then one time I talked to her and she goes, "Just so you know, my parents know it's you that's hanging up."
All right. Well, gotta love the middle school days. Gotta
Yeah,
love it.
but I was just like that, man. We were
The
like,
home
"Oh
phone
yeah,
days.
ooh, who do you like?" But it's funny because when he was like, "Yeah, I would date Ozawa." They were like, "I
Because
thought you
she's
like a
nice.
yeah."
Yeah.
They're like, "I thought you like a tall girl with a
With a
fat
fat
ass."
ass. He's like, and then he's like, yeah, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, he's like,
No,
"I like her."
motherfucker.
He's like, "Her handwriting's very pretty." They're
Yeah,
like, "What's that got to do with a tall girl with a
you got a
fat
fat
ass, dude?"
ass. Don't make me go get Toto,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Did you get sad at all watching the backstory? I know I did a little bit. I always feel for people.
Whose backstory?
Uh,
Ozawa's?
Zawa. I
Not
always
really,
feel for
because she
people like
changed
that.
it up. She switched it up.
Oh, so that did nothing for you?
Yeah, only
Because
because
you're
of
like, she's killing it now?
well, she was killing it before you realized she wasn't killing it, right?
All right.
So
All
if
right.
you realize she wasn't killing it first, then all of a sudden she's like, "Hey, this is me now." Then I would have been more inclined to feel that. Does that
Okay.
make sense? So if
See,
it was flopped,
here's what I think, all right?
if it was flopped,
Flip flop.
yeah.
Like flip flop.
If it was flip
Flip flop.
flop, if it was
Flip
flip
flop.
flop,
That's the way we
yeah,
flip flop.
yeah.
Yeah. And I hope you're ready for this because here's my opinion on it. It did make me sad.
Everybody relax.
Everybody, quiet down. It's coming.
Yeah,
It's a coming. It's a
it's a
coming.
coming. You about to cry?
No, I'm not about to cry. About to
Let
make a
it out.
point here. About to make a
I am, I
point.
am, I hate my dad. It's like, all right.
All right, you're not mad at me. You're just mad at your dad. but uh, but no, what all I got from that is that we need to bring bullying back.
Okay.
We need to bring bullying back.
All
All right.
right, dude. Really?
Shane 2024.
Shane, don't
We
do
need to
this.
bring bullying
Don't
back.
do
Okay.
this.
She was bullied and it was terrible. And I
Kami
watched it and I
Hashira.
felt awful. I felt fucking awful. I felt terrible. It made my heart hurt. All
And
right.
you want to
Not
bring it
I didn't
back?
cry. I didn't make my eyes hurt.
You
It
want to
made
bring
my
that
heart
back?
hurt. I want to bring it back because look how good she's doing now.
Oh my. So you
All
think the
right.
bullying is what caused her to switch
I
up?
think the bullying is the great equalizer. Okay. Some people, their days middle school, they're killing it in middle school. So they bully. And guess what? Those people that they bully, they become something of themselves. And then when they get older, now it's their day. And the bullies don't do shit.
Well,
It's the fuck
you know what?
life
You know
balance,
what? You
man.
know what the hole is in that argument is that she got better
Whoa,
not
what kind
because
of
of the
hole? Are we talking like
Can
Rengoku
I
hole?
finish my thought? Can I finish my thought?
I just need you to clarify the kind of
Please.
hole.
I'm gonna clarify if you let me talk.
Oh my god.
So
Oh,
the problem,
somebody
the
forgot their idol.
hole in your argument is
Rengoku hole.
that Ozawa did not get bigger and better because of the bullying. She got better because she grew. Genetics.
I don't think so, man.
It's exactly what she said.
I'm pretty sure it's bullying.
I'm pretty sure she quotedly said, I look like this because I grew 6 inches.
Oh, because we're just gonna take everything at face value.
No, we're gonna take everything at what she said.
So face value.
All right,
So
okay.
she said it, so it's
Clearly,
obviously true.
clearly you don't
She said it, and
understand
it's
what I'm talking
obviously true.
about.
I
But all
do
right,
understand what you're talking about. I just
let's
disagree with it.
let's move it forward because this is just a terrible argument.
For you, I agree.
No,
You
for
lost
you,
them. Dude, you
for
lose
you,
every single argument.
for you.
You are a trash human. Everybody knows. All right.
Oh no! All right,
It's
let's take personal
obvious the
jabs.
bullying. It has
Let's
nothing to do with genetics.
and you want to
Her
bring
getting
bullying back,
taller,
and
her
you
getting
want to
taller has nothing to do with
you,
genetics.
and
It
we're
was
forgetting that you
solely
want
the
to bring
Lord.
bullying back.
I'm gonna bring it back. All right, bring
Nice.
bullying back. Shane 2024. That's the platform I'm running on. All right, tell your friends, tell your aunties, tell your wives, tell
Tell
your
your
family,
daddies.
tell your cousins,
All
tell
right,
everybody. Let's bring bullying back. All
all
right,
right.
we saw the positive effects of it.
So she's clearly obsessed with him, and it was pretty funny because they invited
That
Megumi,
was,
and they and they were like,
yeah.
"Yo, Megumi, she's feeling him. What is itadori like?" And he's like, "Tall girls with fat asses."
She's like, oh
Shit.
shucks. I got the tall part down. I think I lost a fat ass though.
No, they were like, "Let's go!" They were
Yeah,
dapping each
but
other
but
up.
she already knew that though.
No, they didn't know that.
Yo, low key, I was kind of hoping it'd work out.
What do you mean?
I was kind of hoping he'd run into her, like, because remember he shows up afterwards. I was kind of hoping they'd be
Oh
like,
yeah.
all right, so we gonna fuck now or what? Because
Okay, dude.
this is like,
Yeah, I think you're watching
it's
the
cosmic.
wrong. You're watching the wrong type of anime. Talking about fucking.
I think, well, it didn't happen. So I
Yeah,
think I am watching the wrong kind of anime.
you
You're
are.
right. Yeah. I
You
just said
are.
you're right.
Go
Aggressively.
fucking watch Jobless Reincarnation.
Whoa, hey, watch your fucking mouth. All right,
All
dude.
right? You want to see some fucking? Go watch Jobless
Jesus.
Reincarnation.
Jesus
Don't
Christ.
make
I
me
don't
go
want to
get
see
that
it like
one bitch
that.
who had that brothel. Don't make me go get
Brothel
that one
bitch.
bitch. The brothel
Bitch, I had a,
bitch. You don't remember from Jobless Reincarnation?
no.
The bitch who was getting fucked by like 17 people, and then
Oh,
Roxy was like,
she
"Oh my
didn't have
god,
a brothel. She was just a whore.
that's a brothel." She was getting
Uh,
fucked by like 10 dudes.
it's not a brothel. It's just one
All
girl
right,
being a
dude.
whore. A brothel is a whore house.
Oh, and that wasn't a whorehouse?
No, that was her house, and she was being a
And
whore.
was she being a whore? Oh, so
Yeah,
let's so
that's
let's
completely
put those
different
two
things.
together.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Oh,
That
yeah.
doesn't make it a brothel.
Yeah. because I'm dumb for saying that. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I
Yeah.
just
Not
said.
you, me. Not you,
Yep.
me. All right.
Yeah. I'm glad we agree here.
You done or you finished?
I don't like that.
You done or you finished?
I never have. I
Pick
say it
one.
every time.
Pick one. You
I'm
done
finished but not
or
done.
you finished?
Because ladies, I always finish.
Can we get
Like
to
and
the next
subscribe for more
topic,
content.
please?
I'm
Like and
cutting a
subscribe.
promo, god damn it.
Uh,
Yeah,
so
but
that happens. The girl has the glow up. She's obsessed with him. They move through that pretty quickly.
yeah, but there's got to be something there, right? Because remember, they showed her getting on the train. And we'll get into that here in a minute. But remember, they showed her getting on the train when she was
Oh,
leaving.
okay. Well, she must find out
So
that she's there then.
it's got to be right. She's got to be there. Something's got to happen here in the near future because there's
Yeah,
no way they would just bring her
bring that
in
up.
just for her to leave for with nothing more to it.
Right.
So I'm assuming there's gonna be something that happens there, right? Like that would make
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, and then he snaps or something.
Because the one thing I know about animes is that unless it's like weird sexual content, everything else happens for a reason. That's the only thing that happens for no reason at all.
Right. So they get into that Shibuya incident where they start unleashing the veils. Or wait, no. Mekumaru, right? They
Yeah,
get into
Mechamaru.
Mekumaru
Well, they
first.
were looking for him first, remember? Because
Yeah.
they were like, hey, there's
Somebody
obviously a fucking
snitching.
spy. Yep, we
Yeah.
got
Somebody
snitches, niggas.
snitching.
We got
We
snitches.
got a snitching nigga here.
And
We
you
need to
know what
figure
we
that
gotta
shit
do.
out.
Yep, you know
All
what we
right.
gotta do
So
with it.
everybody start finding the snitching nigga.
Yep, let's knife him up. Let's give him
Look,
the old aqua.
yeah. Where's that nigga at?
He's out your window.
Right. So they're on to him, but it gets kind of like a quick shift over to Gato and Mahito.
Yeah, I mean they figured out it was him pretty quick. Like it was
Yeah,
just like literally like
but
the
it was
last
too
five
late.
minutes of an episode. You know what I
Right,
mean?
like he gave them all the information they needed.
Yeah, but they were like, but my point being is like they were like, hey, we think it's this guy. We're not sure, but we're pretty sure.
We're pretty
And then they
sure.
opened one door, and they're like, it's obviously him. He's not here anymore. I was like,
Yeah.
well, that was fucking quick.
Yeah.
It's like I would assume flushing out a mole would be a little bit harder than
Nope.
that.
Not in
not
Jujutsu
not
world.
JJK.
Yeah.
Not when
Yeah.
you're getting to Gojo.
Yeah. So they pull up on the dude and he's like, fix me, bitches. Fix
Yeah,
me, you
that
fucking
that was
pussies.
interesting. They have the weird so you know how their power system is super complex in
Yeah, it
JJK?
is.
I fucking don't understand it at all.
No.
I
And
don't know
we're
if it's
anime
that
watchers. We don't watch manga. All right.
or
We're
read it.
anime watchers. All right. We don't read it or watch it. All
There
right.
we go.
We manga readers. We ain't manga readers. All right.
Jesus. You're
We're struggling
pulling
over
a
here.
Shane today. Are you okay? That's usually my role.
It's because I'm switching it up quickly though. So we're good.
Okay. There we go. But like their power system is super complex
It is.
and I don't understand it and it sucks because they keep introducing shit that
Yeah.
they're just like pick up on it, right?
Yeah.
Like get with it, dude. And that was one of the things when they talked about the
Understand
pact.
it.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
talked about the pact that Mekamaru had with
With them.
Mahito and Geto. Because he
Gato.
was like, yeah, he was like, yeah, you can't. He's like, you gotta heal him. You gotta give him his body. He held up his end, and you need to hold up our end of the pact.
Uh-huh.
And I was like,
Why?
what? I was like, what the? How do you make the pact?
When did
Like,
this
what
happen?
makes it a pact?
You guys
And
gotta
when did
kiss
it
each
happen?
other?
Yeah. What the fuck,
You
man?
guys gotta
You over
make
here?
out or what?
You just want to see two dudes make
You
out,
gotta
don't you?
swap spit? You
Yeah.
gotta fuck each other in the ass?
Whoa. All right.
I wanna
Hello.
know.
Good morning, sir.
I wanna know.
I know you want to know.
I know I wanna know.
I see you seeing me. So was it? I noticed you noticing me, so I came over to give you notice that I noticed you noticing me. That's the pickup line. Will Smith, Fresh Prince of
Nice.
Bel Air.
Good reference.
Yeah, I try, but it doesn't make any sense. Like they just keep fucking introducing shit, dude.
Yeah. They introduce shit fast.
It's
Fast.
it's upsetting.
Faster than I come on a
Yo,
Sunday
are you
night.
gonna say that every time? I knew it was fucking coming, dude. I knew it was fucking coming.
I
I was
had to
like,
get
he's
it in
gonna
quick
say,
because you're gonna
uh,
fucking cut me
of
off.
course we just said you just said you had to get it in quick. That's like your
Yeah,
whole humor.
fast. I had to get it in fast,
Here it comes.
faster than I come
Yep. Yep.
on a Sunday night.
Jesus Christ, we're stuck on repeat.
Yes, sir.
This is my
Yes,
loop of
sir.
hell. This is my loop of
Yes,
hell.
sir. What do
Yep.
you call me, Izanagi? I'm on loop. You know what I'm saying?
Did you feel good about that one?
I felt great about that one.
It's not your best work. Not your worst
Well,
either, though.
it's
So,
Naruto's work, so don't blame the messenger.
all right. Cool, man.
All
Nine
right,
tails.
so
Just
so
throwing out fucking random references. Bushy brow.
they fix up they
Rasengan.
fix did you say Rasengan?
Rasengan.
Rasengan.
Yep.
What? So they fix up Mekumaru and they're talking shit the whole time. It was
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
That was actually
Mahito's
really
like,
fucking
huh,
funny.
should I? And he's like, you fucking better, bitch.
Yep.
And then he's all like, oh, well, maybe I'll fix up you into a fucking big ass blob of shit. And he's all like, do it, see what happens, bitch.
Yeah. I did appreciate that he immediately knew, like, he was like, once I get fixed, it's fucking on and popping,
Yeah,
dude.
they're both in agreement. They're all like, hurry up and
Yeah.
fix him so we can whoop his ass.
Yeah. And Megamaru's like, you're gonna have to fucking get through me first. I was like, what a
They
fucking
are
weird
talking
fucking.
shit.
I was like, I don't know what to do with this shit, dude. I was like,
I
I've
was
never seen, like, like in
they was
normal
talking
shows, the
shit.
bad guys like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fix you and everything will be fine. We're gonna kill him, right?
Right, it's
Like
secret.
we're gonna kill him. Nah, he was like, nah,
No.
nigga. The
Second I heal
second
you,
I get you, I'm fucking taking your
we're
neck,
throwing
bro.
hands. We're
Yep.
throwing hands.
I was like, what a fucking odd dynamic, man.
Yeah. So he heals him, and of course it pops right off. And you really
Immediately.
you really get to see Mekamaru's talent here. Because you don't really see the extent of what he can really do. You just see
Yeah,
him in
he
that
was he
tub.
was yeah, he was rocking he gets in that big fucking robot, that big you know what it
Yeah.
reminded me of? It reminded me of that Kovira robot when she was metal bending.
Oh, I thought you said I was like Kovir
When she
from
was
the
shooting out the when
yeah.
she was shooting out the spirit vine energy
Mm-hmm.
shots and shit.
Imagine the core.
Yeah, that's what it reminded me of, that big ass robot he had. He was fucking blasting bitches and shit.
That was sick.
Um
What did you think overall of that fight?
unfortunately I knew he was gonna lose,
Right. I
but
knew he was gonna lose once Gato placed the veil. Because I was like, he's not getting
yeah.
out.
Yeah,
And he
but a
has
part of
Gato
me.
sitting there.
Yeah, but like there's like a good 30-second window in there where I was like, he might at least get away. Like he might sneak
No.
away here.
Nope, because that
Um
fucking veil.
that was not the case. Not sure if you guys have watched. He did not sneak away.
But once they
I
started bring
was wrong.
what was the coolest part of that fight for you?
The coolest part of the fight
Yeah.
was seeing, and I'm a big fan of this, seeing how much Mojito was about it, bro.
Yeah. He's like
That mother
Kenpachi
that motherfucker was
on
about it.
drugs.
And I was not aware he fucked with fighting like that.
Yeah,
Like I knew
he's
he
been about
could,
that.
and I knew he
No, but
was
I
a
mean,
problem.
even him against Nanamin, Nanamin, him against Nanamin, no,
I wish I
Nanami.
can't. I can't yell on my mic, but I wanted to. I
Uh,
thought about it for a second. I was like, I took a
yeah.
deep breath to get
You're
ready
like,
to.
nah,
Nanami.
Nanamin.
Yep.
But his fight against him he was about that. He was getting excited. He was like getting a boner. He was like, oh my god, I'm having so much fun. And
Yeah, he had
Nanaman's
that
like,
weird.
yo, I gotta clock out here. So it was cool to see him fight Mekamaru at that level again.
Yeah, it was interesting though because Mekamaru's whole plan wasn't to beat him anyways. It was
To
the what
get
I
the
thought is
information to Gojo.
and get protected by Gojo.
Well, and he was gonna tell him because Mekamaru was gonna tell him, hey, they're trying to seal you. Don't go in there. Because that's what Mekamaru knew
Yeah,
when
yeah,
they
yeah.
exchanged the info that they did in that pack. So he was like, I
Mekamaru's a
gotta
little
tell
bitch,
Gojo.
bro.
I gotta tell Gojo. It's like, dude, they're gonna place a veil, dude. You're fucked. Like you're not getting
Mech,
out of that. You're
bro,
not fighting both of them. But
Mechamaru's a little bitch.
hold on. My coolest part of that fight was the domain versus domain,
Oh,
where
okay.
Mahito did the domain. I forgot what his domain was called, but then he flipped it on and did the simple domain, which you realize neutralizes everything near you. And
Dude,
I'm still don't even get all
I
that.
was gonna say you oddly enough, because when it comes to like anime knowledge, typically I'm there explaining
uh-huh,
things to you,
uh-huh,
and it has nothing to do with like understanding base. It's more of like I've just watched more
mhm,
usually.
mhm.
But you have such a much better understanding of the Jujutsu Kaisen power structure than I do,
Right.
because I listened to all that and it made sense, and I still don't understand it.
It's tough.
Like,
It's
and he was
tough.
talking about like landing this the simple domain he created it inside of Mojito,
Yes. So it was
and
inside of Mahito's domain, and you find that
oh,
out.
I thought it was like inside of his body.
No, inside of the domain he makes. So the
God, I feel
domains are
fucking
like
stupid.
veils.
Okay,
Think of domains like veils that the caster casts, and
yeah,
based on how strong it is what you can do in it, right? Which is why when you
okay,
notice in the future fight with in the Shibuya incident where they're testing Gojo to use his domain, because they're like, "Hey, we're gonna test him to see if he fucking uses it or not." And the reason why they Gato was like, "He's not gonna use it," is because it's so strong that it kills pretty much anybody that's in it.
right, right. I got that.
Uh,
Yeah,
right, but you can he's like, "Don't get in a domain battle because Gojo will win," which means you can domain inside of another domain if that domain is stronger. Does that make sense?
it does.
So that's the cool part about what I was watching throughout that was learning about domains and how they can
Yeah.
work against each other. But that shit was funny when Gato was explaining to Hanami. Hanami, is that how you
Is
say it?
that the branches for eyes?
Yeah, the fucking eye
Yeah,
dude, and then
yeah.
Jogo and the fucking Scar dude. But they were in that playground with kids, and it was going
Oh
in slow
yeah,
mo with bubbles, and he's all
yeah,
explaining what he
yeah.
wants them to do prior to the Shibuya incident. And I'm all like, what are they doing? Like,
Yes, sir.
why would they write this in? That shit's hilarious.
Yep.
But at the same time, it's like, why? So cool little moments like that throughout this whole arc. It's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah. Fuck. Now I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I went on a little run there.
Oh, you're fine. I would have cut that off, and
But yeah,
what you said
you
was
were
better than
mentioning
anything.
the power structure and how I kind of had that stronger understanding. We were just talking about the Mekamaru fight.
Yeah.
You were like, he's gonna get smacked, and he did get smacked. So
Oh, okay.
moving
Yeah, I
past
remember
that,
now. I remember now. Yeah. So fucking if you're so this is why this is fucking stupid, right? Because he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna betray all of you guys so I can get a body made for me, and then I'm gonna fucking escape this, run to Gojo, explain everything to him, and he's gonna keep me safe. I might end up in trouble, but at least I'll have my body,
and
right?
at least
That
Gojo
was
won't
his
get
whole
sealed.
point,
Yeah,
right? Now, if I'm Gojo, I'm blasting this motherfucker with some purple.
blasting Mekamaru
Yep,
because of what he
motherfucker,
did.
you betrayed us. You did this. You thought I was gonna protect you? Blast on these niggas. Purple, purple, red, blue, purple.
So you think
Dead,
he's on that
bitch.
same trader level to that dude from Blue Lock who switched up on his team?
No, not that. Not that. That's
Okay, I was just testing you. I was
yeah,
just testing you.
that's different. I just think the stakes are a little
He said
higher
that that's
here.
personal. Oh,
Yeah, I
you
think
think this one's higher,
the
worse?
stakes are higher. I don't think what he did was necessarily worse the way he betrayed him, but when you look at that guy betrayed him to advance in a soccer match. This dude betrayed them and it cost people lives. So when you look at
So
it
what's
that way,
worse?
I think the punishment should be some purple, red, blue, purple.
We might have to put a warning on that. That might have spoiled something. That might have spoiled that for Blue Lock watchers. You know what I'm talking about?
I do. All right.
Yeah. Might have to
Yeah,
put
I'll
one on
pause
that.
it. I'll pause it for you guys.
That's
I ain't
my
gonna do
fault,
you
y'all.
dirty like that.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
that's
do you
my
dirty
bad.
like that. Although
Yeah.
we did just say a dude's a traitor, but we didn't necessarily give any other indicators.
No, until we got to Blue Lock. Until I said it.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, we ain't gonna do you
You
guys
don't
dirty
have
like
to.
that.
You don't
You'll see
have
the
to. I was
pause.
just saying maybe. But
You'll see the pause unless I feel like being an asshole. Then you won't see the pause when I'm editing.
so
It's whatever.
Megamaru was fucked up for
Keep talking shit. I'm not gonna pause it. Continue.
Megamaru was fucked up for doing what he did. And it was all for Miwa, who actually is pretty
Good.
attractive. But I mean, still, come on, man. Why you do that?
Yeah, you ain't even
Bros
fuck
before
yet.
hoes.
You
Yeah,
ain't even
bro.
fuck yet. You
That
have
ain't
no
even.
reason to be like
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Come on, man. You switched up on everybody for her. Come on, man.
You
Anyway,
virgin ass bitch.
you virgin ass milk, fucking
Yeah.
bitch ass
But
milk.
if you're Gojo, you're just cool with him, like running up on you like that and letting you know what's going
I don't
on. You
know,
let him
man.
live.
I don't know. That's a tough decision to make. He didn't pull some Gato shit.
I don't think he pulled gay shit at all. I don't know why you'd have to
Gato?
call it gay.
I said Gato.
Why do you keep calling it gay, man?
That's
It's
how you say
cool.
his name.
This isn't the 2000s anymore. All right.
That's how you say his name.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Well, that's on you. So
Duh.
they get
That's
right.
your stuff.
They get right into the Shibuya incident, which I got a little lost in that in terms of the veils and how many there were and who
Fuck,
couldn't
dude.
go into what and who could go into what. But all I know is that Gojo they wanted in the middle, and then everybody else could be like on the
Do you
outskirts
know how
somewhere.
frustrating it is to think a show is so good, so dope, not understand most of it and still
It
understand all of it? Does that make sense?
makes sense.
Like, I understood what they were saying watching it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, there's
But
like
you just
three
couldn't
different
explain
veils. There's
it.
fucking, you can't get in, you can't use your phone. This person can't get out. Each veil has its own rules. But if you ask me to like explain that to fucking somebody, I'd be like, dude,
What the
fucking,
fuck?
I don't know what you want from me, man. You either
Yeah.
get this shit or you don't, you know?
Right. Yeah, and
So,
then you see Yuji.
ooh, that's when he fought the cricket grasshopper. It was a
Yeah.
grasshopper. Gave that grasshopper the motherfucking hands, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, he said, "Ooh, ooh, 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 ooh,
Yo,
ooh."
I was actually interested to see that too because when he was getting ready to go, I was like, "All
Mhm.
right, Yuji, let's see you. I want to see you, man. Let's see how you've grown. Let's see if you get into it. Like, like you're supposed to be this strong. Let's see if you're really about it like that."
Main character, bitch. Let's go. Step up.
Yo, that grasshopper was talking crazy shit though.
He was a bitch though. He was like, oh, he would get scared and shit.
Yeah, after he was talking crazy shit and realized what was happening. Because remember, he's
Realized
talking
Yuji was
shit.
like,
He's like, "Look at this bitch ass motherfucker. Look how many
Yuji was
hands I
like,
got. I'm throwing at him."
that's Yuji the whole time.
Yeah, he wasn't playing around. Motherfucker was not playing.
Yeah. Sure.
He was about the business. Yep, just throwing. Just going with him. Gave
And then the
zero fucks.
grasshopper tried to use his dingaling, and that shit extended. You
Oh,
don't
when it
remember
came
that
out from underground?
place?
Yeah.
His dingaling fucking went
Yeah,
out
what the
at him.
fuck was that? What
I
was that
know.
really though?
I was like, yo, oh
Blur?
shit.
Can we get a
Imagine
blur,
somebody
please?
walks in right on you watching that, and his fucking dingling is extending.
Dude, you haven't watched Food Wars yet.
Nope.
Great show. A little hard to explain. A little rough.
Uh-huh.
That's one where like I would have a rough time explaining to people what's going on. That's one
You
like
just be like, I
like
got.
it like if we're looking at the scale of things, right? Like if the grasshopper's big dick is down
Uh-huh.
here,
Uh-huh.
Food Wars is fucking way
Right.
up here.
Yeah.
So out of all the shit I watch, I can explain that one. Like
Mm-hmm.
chick walk in and be like, "Yo, what the fuck? What are you watching?" I'd be like, "Big dick grasshopper. Get
Mm-hmm.
on board."
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild. I'm
Now,
gonna have to
Food
check it out.
Wars, they'd be like, "What happened?" I'd be like, "All right, so, all right, hear me out. All right, so, okay, so and I can't really get into it because you're gonna watch it eventually. And I don't want
Yeah.
to give anything away, but
Right.
it'd be much harder to explain.
Yeah. And That fight was sick to see because you hadn't seen Yuji fight in a minute since he tag team with Toto.
Yeah.
So, and again, we don't read mangas, we don't watch mangas, we don't fucking do that shit. So
Yeah, we don't
it's
color in
cool to
mangas.
we don't color in mangas, we don't have sex with mangas, but it was cool to see Yuji finally put some hands on somebody since using the Black Flash against Hanami.
Yeah, and did he have it going, or was it just like him just revved up, like that was their way of
No, that
showing
was
that he
his
had cursed energy around his
cursed
hands?
energy hands.
Okay.
That wasn't
See,
Black
that's where I kind of
Flash.
get fucking like it's just this whole
Yeah,
power system, man. Like
yeah,
like in situations like this, that's where I did wish I read the manga, right?
because they
Like
explain it pretty
cuz
clearly.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
Like I don't know because I haven't read it.
Well, and I'll tell you,
But
in the first season, Panda was trying to explain a lot of the shit, and then even the ranking system, and then
yeah.
Toto actually did the best job of explaining how the cursed energy works and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
how to
Yeah.
channel it and things like that uh, during their fight. So it was cool, but it was quick. Everything was so quick and fast,
Yeah.
and you're like, it's hard to
Yeah,
keep
and
up.
the problem is like I want to research it, right? Like I would like to go on and
But
just
then you
read,
find
but
spoilers.
then fucking spoilers. I would rather not learn more about the energy system than accidentally find one
Well,
spoiler.
yeah.
Dude, and hey, motherfuckers, by the way, you motherfuckers,
Let
dude.
him know.
I swear to fucking God, if you
Let
guys
him
keep putting
know.
fucking JJK spoilers out, I'm
Fuck
going to
you,
personally put my foot right up your fucking ass. Put
bitches.
spoiler warning, put what episode
You
you're
manga
covering,
reading bitches.
throw it out there that you're covering manga and you're gonna
Fuck
fucking be
you,
way past it. Like, I fucking hate you.
pussies.
Stop spoiling JJK for
Fuck
everybody.
you.
And JJK in particular, you
Yeah.
motherfuckers. All
It's
right?
only
I
JJK.
will personally put my hand up your ass
Up your
and work
ass
your mouth like a puppet.
like a fucking puppet.
Don't be an asshole.
Don't be a bitch.
There we go. All right. Had to
All
let them
right.
know.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
faces.
It really does happen for JJK too.
More
It really
than,
does.
honestly, more than any, like,
Yeah.
legit.
You know how quick
So,
I have to whew, like anytime I
dude,
even like get closer, I'm so good at fucking being on
the
edge
best, bro.
that I will literally like the second I see like a big face on somebody, I'm swiping
Yeah.
or I'm looking away and
And
I'm
it's
swiping.
wild because there's like, there's so many animes out there, especially ones that I've watched that have shit like have more content or manga
Yeah.
than they
Like I'll
do
see One Piece
seasons.
shit now because all this shit's going on. And
Right.
I'll see a Gear 5
But
shit. I'm
But
like,
here's the thing, right? So like with like Gear 5 Luffy, all this other shit, even a
uh,
lot of these other animes, I've never seen so many spoilers than I did with JJK.
oh yeah.
And on top of that, like Gear 5 Luffy and all that shit when they were like getting into that stuff like that, like everybody that I know who does that kind of content was warning people.
Yeah.
Spoiler warning, we're covering this, or hey, we're going over these chapters, or hey, something to indicate what they were covering before
Yeah.
they started.
Yep.
So, and granted, there's always exceptions to the rule, right? Like
Yeah.
there's always people who are gonna be assholes and spoil shit without telling you. But for
Yep.
the most part, in those other animes, people weren't spoiling that shit. But now, for some reason, JJK, they want to fucking tell the world and they
They
just
want
want
to
to
tell the
give you the
world.
finger.
They
Just
want to
want to be
say
like,
fuck you,
fuck you,
bitch.
Shane.
I don't give a fuck
There's
what you've
fuck you.
seen.
Yeah.
I
We
don't
just
give a
want to
fuck
ruin
what
your
you've
fucking
seen.
experience, you fuckface.
Yeah.
Your
So
opinions are trash. You're trash. Here's a spoiler.
so back to JJK Shibuya. We got to see Yuji throw them hands. And we're like, all right, yeah, Yuji about that action.
Yeah.
He
Pieces that
about that life.
motherfucker up. And he does it
Right.
quick. Woo.
Quick.
He puts it
Poom,
in
poom,
with a
poom, poom,
quickness.
poom, poom. So he
Yep.
smacks him up. And then you get the Gojo moment. What you think about the Gojo moment and fucking up Jogo, Hanami, and then the third bitch who I don't even remember his name.
Yeah. So it was wild, right? Because he like gets down there and they like, it was weird because the villains were kind of monologuing, but not monologuing. It was like, because, and typically when a villain's monologuing, they're giving you their whole plan.
Uh-huh.
Instead of doing that, they were giving him the situation. They were like
Yeah.
monologuing the
Well, and
situation.
they weren't even told the full plan. They're just like, "Hey, we gotta
Right.
stall him for 20 minutes."
Right. Well, they knew about
That's all they knew.
the prison realm.
Well, no, they didn't know.
Yeah, they did.
How did they know about the prison realm?
Because remember, Jogo was like, and you motherfucker, you better not tell us you want us to hold him for a minute to keep his attention for a minute while you get him locked in there.
Okay.
So they definitely knew about that.
Okay. Because they were like, well, why?
Yeah.
They made it seem like they didn't because of the whole, like, we gotta stall him for this long? How? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, he definitely told them because they were like, fuck you if you think it's gonna be us, you motherfucker.
Right. Well, RIP because Hanami got his ass whooped. And that was a sick
Yeah.
ass fight,
Fuck it.
man.
Rah.
Yeah,
But
dude,
they
what sucked or hold on, what was
yeah.
crazy to see was how resilient Gojo was because they were like killing humans left and right. They're boom,
Hmm.
boom. And they're all like, do something about it, Gojo. And he's just sitting there like he knew he couldn't.
Right.
He
Well,
knew he
remember
had to like still
they
pick
even
his
touched
fights.
on that. Remember when they were like, "You're not going to use your domain expansion, you
Well,
little
that,
bitch."
yeah,
But
yeah,
remember, they told him they were saying he's not going to use domain expansion because they were talking about his like casualties.
yeah. He'd kill
And
everybody.
yeah, and they were like, "Yeah, you're willing to accept casualties when it's us killing them, but when it's actually you,
You're not
you're
gonna
not
do that.
willing. You're not willing to do that. So you're not gonna fucking do it." So even
No,
they knew that he was okay with like people dying.
no, but that's the thing. He was okay with people dying by them, not
Right.
by him.
Right.
However, he still wasn't okay with them being killed by them
No, 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 no. He
because
wasn't a fan,
and it
but
was
he
but
understood it was
he
gonna
was
happen.
smart. Right. He was smart. And that's what was cool about Gojo because I was like, is he gonna panic and start like trying to do shit he shouldn't necessarily be doing? No, he kicked back and was like, yo, I gotta pick my moments when I kill somebody, when I don't. Because they were swiping people left and right. They
Yeah,
were
but
destroying
that was the
people.
weird thing about the monologue, like I was getting into earlier. Like they fucking just monologued the situation. Like out of all the people here, you think Gojo's not aware of what you're fucking doing, dude? Because
Yeah,
they're like, hey, you're down here. Guess what? We got people over here. We got people over there. We got people everywhere. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna fight us? Are you gonna hunt us down? Are you gonna do this? He's like,
yeah.
I'm just gonna fucking kill
Well,
you.
and one of the key points Gato said was don't use your domain because if you do, he'll be forced to because he knows everybody's gonna die anyway. So
Yep.
he's like, don't do that. Just keep him busy. And
Yeah, they didn't
then
think
he
he was
hits
gonna
him with
use
the
his.
moment. He
Yeah,
hits him with he hits him with the domain expansion, infinite void. Fuck you.
bro. Infinite Void. Fuck you. That would be
Fuck
perfect if
you.
that was
What
it, and
is it
it would actually
say?
fit his personality too,
He's running around with his middle fingers.
bro.
So-
So the way they timed that out got me so fucking hype because
That was wild.
I was watching it with Kai Shar.
Yeah.
For those of you guys who don't know, Kai Shar is my 13-year-old son.
Yes.
So I'm watching it with Kai Shar, right? And
Mhm.
they get into the long explanation, and they're like, yeah, he's not gonna fucking use it. And they
He's
go
not gonna
over
do
both
it.
sides of it. He's not gonna
Yeah.
accept those
And they
casualties,
show
this, and
the
that.
the
And then the
visual,
monologue voice comes in.
and he's
Two and a half,
like,
2/10 of a second.
yeah.
2/10 of a second. And I was like, what are they
And
talking
he's
about?
moving.
They're like 2/10 of a second is what Gojo decided that was all he needed to make sure they didn't recover harm. And then
Oop,
boom, he gets what is it? Infinite
infinite void.
infinite void. He's like
Domain
infinite void,
expansion.
domain expansion, infinite void. And I was like, let's fucking go. He
I was
don't
like,
give a
he's
fuck.
gonna kill
Yep.
everybody.
And me and Kai Sharga, we're like, let's fucking go kill them all. The
Whoa, whose side are you on?
winner side.
Because I'm sure they were all like, "Oh, he's gonna kill everybody," but the point 2 seconds comes up, and he's just,
Fucking. And I mean, they did a good job making him look like a fucking goddamn psychopath.
yeah, because he
Try to
was
get through that.
ripping heads off, just toot,
Yeah.
toot,
And
toot,
he
toot,
looked and
toot,
his
toot,
eyes were
toot,
all
toot,
fucking
toot. Yeah,
warped from
like
how fast he was
yeah, from
moving.
how fast, yeah.
Yeah. I was like,
Wild,
yo,
man.
this is fucking
Dope.
crazy. I
Dope.
was like, he's killing all these niggas.
And then when he's done,
And it's just got a
he's just sitting
little bit
there
of blood right
breathing,
there.
holding
I was like,
people's
nigga,
heads
you killed
and
100 and you only
shit.
got this much blood?
And then Gato comes up, and he's just like,
Hello.
"Hey." he said, he
Hello.
said, "Hey, how's it, how's it going, Gojo?"
Yeah, he sees. Well, what happened? Remember, he saw the box. He saw the
And it's a
prison
big
realm
old eye.
box. Yeah, he sees
Yeah.
the prison realm box, and then he's like, "What the?" He's like, "Ah, fuck! Now I gotta deal with this." And right as he's saying that,
Hey.
comes out Geto. Hey, big guy, sun's getting real low.
Oh shit, I'm dead.
I was
He's like,
like,
Geto, Geto, not you, Geto. It could never be
"But it is you.
you.
This is him."
And then he's all like, "You fake, you fake."
Yeah, well, I didn't think he was gonna get trapped.
I did,
You did? You thought I was gonna get him?
yeah,
Dude, I was like, "There's no way.
because
There's
he
no way they're
paused.
gonna get him."
Yeah,
Like,
because he
there's no
paused.
fucking way. The second it got him, I was like, fuck
Damn.
me."
And then it shows him trapped and he can't move. But
Yeah.
the coldest part was when he told him, he's like, "Hey, Gato, how long you gonna let him fuck with your
Oh,
body?"
yo. So
He
real
said, "How
quick,
long you gonna let
that
him?"
fucking
The
reveal.
Rengoku fucking
Did you know the reveal was gonna happen? Where it was
had no clue.
a fucking brain fucking cursed
Oh, that
spirit?
no, no. Yeah, I remember you saying you thought it wasn't him, right?
No, so that was a thing, right? So like, cause they did the hidden inventory,
And he
and
didn't
then
have that.
he didn't have that, and then they showed every time they showed him in this, he had the stitches,
Hmm.
but I didn't realize it was stitches. I thought it was just like something
I thought it
weird
was a
going on.
scar. I thought it
So
was a scar.
I knew what I was telling you was I didn't know it wasn't him, but I
Uh huh.
knew that was something important
Uh
because I
huh.
was like, why doesn't he have that in the past? And it just drew my attention almost immediately. But in
Right.
all honesty, I thought what happened was like in my head, I created a backstory where he was like finding some like special power, some special technique to beat Gojo.
Okay.
And that was like part of some weird special
So you still
technique.
thought it was Gato? You
I
just thought
thought
he
it
was
was
using
Geto.
you thought he had like a wild card,
Yeah,
right?
I thought like something he did caused that, but it increased his power or something to that extent.
Yeah, and then you find out
And then
the
they fucking
soul
he
shit,
started like I
and
saw the core.
and he's like,
He's like my he was like, what is it? He was like, my everything my eyes are telling me it's you,
mm,
but everything my like you have no cursed energy, you have none of this, none of that. He was like,
mhm,
I don't think you're not him. So who the
yeah.
fuck are you? And I was like, yo, what the
I was like,
fuck
no,
you
that's
just
got to be
say?
him. Yeah.
And then that's where you caught it and I miss it because I can't read well.
Yes, where he said the Utah shit.
Yeah, where he just casually brings up some little nigga whooped this dude's ass and then he killed him.
Uh huh.
And I was like, man, so obviously we're gonna get a flashback of that, right?
Yeah, yeah, and I don't want to give it away to you, but yes, we will.
Okay.
Yeah,
Does that have to
because I
do
got
with
fucked over there.
does does that have to do with Zero?
Yeah, that has to do with Zero.
Okay, I'll
I
check
didn't
that
get
out
fucked
then.
over there. I didn't. Yeah, I don't know why I said that. I
Yeah.
didn't get fucked over there, is what I meant to say.
Okay. But that has
But
to do with
no,
Zero. Okay.
yes, and
I'll
that's
check
where
that out.
Kai told you he's brought up there,
Okay. Cool. So
the
I'll check
Utah
that out.
dude.
Yep. Yeah, I'll watch that movie.
Yeah,
But
so that was cool. Where you're like, oh shit, like because if you didn't watch that, you were like, oh shit, who's this Utah dude? And then also, damn, Gojo did kill him. Like that was because you're like,
yeah.
what the fuck? I didn't know
Yeah.
he died. And then you're finding out all of this shit.
Yeah, they just
And
fucking throw it at you, dude.
yeah, you're like, it's an information overload.
Yep.
It's an information
It's an
overload.
information overload.
And okay,
Yeah.
and he opens up his shit and says that shit. But the sickest part was where he told him that, and then he ends up fucking choking his own shit
Yeah,
like
that
Ren
was fucking
Goku.
dope. That was
Yeah.
fucking dope.
Yep.
Because like, yeah, because like they throw all this shit at you. You're like, what the fuck is going on?
But
And then all of a sudden, Gojo's like, hey, nigga, you gonna let him ride for you like that? You gonna let him do you like that, my guy?
right. And I also feel like Gato could easily not let him control his body, but he's letting him just to fuck with the people who
You
ended
think
up
so?
killing him. Yeah.
Well, remember they showed the two twins too.
Yeah. Those two fucking creepy ass little
Little girls that were in
little
that fucking
girls.
dungeon that he saved in the fucking
Yeah.
hidden inventory.
Yep.
They were like, "Hey,
You
climbing
better
on the.
give him back.
You better give his body back."
And then he's all like,
I
I
was like,
ain't giving this nigga back.
"Yeah."
And they're all like, you're gonna regret this one day.
And they go back under the fucking bed into the swamp.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
Fucking creatures.
fucking creepy ass shit.
Yeah, fuck, yeah,
That
fucking,
was creepy as
yeah,
fuck.
fuck. I did not like that. Yeah,
But yeah, he
I
gets
was not a
captured.
fan.
And you're like, oh shit. And then Mekamaru, you find out is back, has those ear
He's not
sets.
back.
He's telling the UG shit, and well, he's back in that form, and he's
He's
telling them
dead.
all the info. He's clearly not dead if he's telling
No,
them
you
shit.
didn't hear him explain that. Did you miss that part?
Oh yeah, I must have.
Okay, so what he did is he put some of his, I want to say curse energy, but I don't fully understand it.
Ah,
But he put some of his curse energy in a fucking thing, in like
hmm,
a little tech device, little earpiece thing,
yeah.
and
He
it's
did some
conditioned.
Minato shit.
His condition for activating it was that he actually died.
Okay, so he did
Because
some
if he,
Minato shit.
yeah, so because if he stayed alive, he would have been able to tell them, and they would have avoided it. So the only way that activated
Was because he died.
was because he died.
Damn,
And
he
he
did some
picked
Minato
and
shit.
he specifically picked Yuji because
Yeah,
Yuji was the only person they knew 100% no matter what had
wasn't on
nothing
the
to
bad
do.
side.
Yep.
Right, because he did some Minato shit. Yeah, so that was cool. That was cool to see him still even in the afterlife. R.I.P. Mekamaru, man. I know you love
Little
that
bitch
bitch.
boy.
I know you wanted to suck her titties and eat her ass and
Dude,
all that shit.
Mekamaru is fucking trash,
But
bro.
he did.
He's such
But
a
he
trash
tells him
character.
that, and then he's just
How
like,
does he
"Oh
not
shit,
upset you? Like you
I
talk
don't
about him
care.
like he's a normal person.
I don't
He's
care.
not. He's a little
I
bitch
don't
boy.
care. He
He's a
wanted some
snitch
pussy.
nigga. He
He wanted
traded
some
on all
pussy.
of his. So
I
you
would
would
have done it
be.
too."
Oh wow. Oh wow. All right.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
All right.
But
No. No. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. But
Yeah. You're talking about him so casually, and every time you bring him up, I'm like, "Grr, that motherfucker, dude.
oh shit.
That
And
fucking
then
piece of
I got
shit."
hit with a wrecking ball.
Ooh. Uh-uh.
But so he tells Yuji, and then Yuji runs out. That they tell him the plan and all that shit. That shit was hilarious when he was yelling, "Nanami!
Yeah.
He said Nanami!"
Yeah, and even then, man, he explained the plan to Yuji and May.
My,
My,
or
there we go.
or May May.
I'm getting them all fucking
You
mixed
could
up.
probably say May May. People don't really care.
Yeah,
It could be My
and
My. I don't know.
I think it's May May.
Okay.
I think we looked it up and it was May May.
Okay.
But he tells it to both of them, and even when he's like explaining it to her and like how she has to go about getting in and how he has to go about getting in, he went over the power system again, and he's like, and how the veils work,
Yeah.
and I was
That
like,
was Nanami's homie. That was Nanami's homie, I think. The
no,
one
Mekamaru
with the
explained it too.
Oh, okay. Damn, they're all
What
explaining it. Still can't really figure that shit
fucking
out.
I was fucking lost again. I was like, dude, what are we doing here?
Yeah. Yeah. That shit was still funny though. And I still can't wait to see Nanami fight. Because I love watching that motherfucker fight. He's got a cool little fighting style. So that'll be something that I definitely look forward to. And also I think we're still waiting on, because of that trailer, the Yuji Megumi combo, where they're
Mm,
going head to head, because I saw a little bit of duo action
yeah.
between them two. But one of the funniest moments was when Gojo dropped to the ground
Oh
and he was in
shit!
the
Because
prison realm.
well, they're holding a prison box, right?
They're
And then
like,
all
we
of a
got
sudden,
him.
it's got his
Gojo
fucking
Eye,
the Gojo eyes. What are they fucking called? God damn, it's gonna bother me.
Limitless, and Six Paths or something like that, or
Six
Six
eyes
Eyes.
or something like that. Fuck, it's gonna bother me because we both know the name of it and we
I
just
know
can't
one
think
of
of
them's
it.
Limitless Technique,
Yeah,
and
that's
then the
not it.
other one is
The
Six
six,
Eyes.
I think it's the six eyes. Yeah, and then so you see his fucking, you see the six eyes go through and it just drops.
Yeah,
Oh, me and my son started laughing so hard when that fucking happened. That shit was so
yeah,
fucking funny. We're like, yeah, you thought you were gonna get this nigga, and meanwhile he's inside just chilling. He's like, oh, I
yeah.
guess it'll work out.
He's laying down.
Fucking Gojo, dude.
Yeah, and Mekamaru's like, "Oh, good news! Gojo stalled for time."
Yeah,
And he's all like, "What? How?" He's like, "Cause he's fucking Gojo."
yeah, that did make
And
me giggle. He's
he's
like,
like,
dude, it's
"Awesome!"
fucking Gojo.
Yeah.
Nanami-san.
Nanami! Fucking up his name.
Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck
Nanami!
it up. Like to the point where they're like, is he talking about me?
Yeah, and they're
Nanami.
behind him, and they're all like, "Dude, we're here.
Yep.
Shut up."
Yep, he's still yelling and shit.
Yeah, but Nanaman was like, "Oh shit." He's all like, "If we don't fucking unseal him,
Right.
all hell's about to break loose."
Yes, sir.
So it'll be cool to see how many cursed spirits come out, and they gotta fucking throw some hands. And I hope we get to see Toto. I hope we get to see, Mei Mei and that other cute bitch with the red pants. I forgot her name. And
Mm-hmm.
Panda, people like that.
Oh, well, they're all
Maki.
there ready to go.
Yeah,
They are
no, I'm saying
already fucking
I hope that they show some scenes from all
some
of them.
fucking shit getting wild.
Yeah. So
Yes, sir.
that's my biggest hope, is that they start fucking throwing down.
Yes, sir.
And it'll be interesting to see who Mahito ends up fighting. Cause
It's
that dude's a
oh well
psycho.
they at the end remember they all want fucking Yuji. They
Yeah.
all want Yuji. They turn it into a fucking
But they're all
game.
like, Sukuna's there, and we don't know if
Like
he's on our side.
oh no, oh my god.
And then Gato's like, I'll chill here.
I guess I'll wait.
What do
But
you hope to see?
um I mean, I think the next bit of this should just be all action. That's what I'm
Yeah.
expecting. I'm expecting some
Just all
fucking
just
just fucking different level of fighting. And you know, as you know, everybody says this next like this fucking arc's supposed to be sad. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm not looking forward to it though.
Yeah.
I know
No,
it's
I'm
gonna be
scared.
something really big.
Yeah.
And I'm not fucking ready for it. So
Yeah. Even
you
in
got
my
any?
my my trailer reaction, they're all like, "Oh, you're about to be
Yeah,
you're about to hate this
you're
arc." And
about
I'm
to
all like,
piss
"Oh, you
tears.
bitch."
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much wraps it up. You got anything you want to say to the people?
No, just keep on supporting, keep liking,
Yes, sir.
keep subscribing. Comment down below. We want more YouTube comments. We're getting
Yes,
some
sir.
on TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
clearly. But we we want more on YouTube. So please share your thoughts on the Shibuya arc so far. Again, it's not over yet. We're gonna cover it again in part
Yep.
3.
I
Once
think
it's
that'll be the
done,
last part. Yeah.
and that'll be the last part. So
Yep.
again, so far, Jujutsu Kaisen's fucking great, and it is anime of the year for me so far,
Easily.
easily. So I think it's gonna creep into the new school big 3
It might.
ultimately.
It might.
So it has a chance.
Yeah. But hey guys,
Any last thoughts for you?
yeah, we appreciate you guys. Appreciate all the love and support. I think we're at 158 subscribers right now. You guys are growing the channel. We're building this for nothing. We appreciate every single one of you guys. So, like I said, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below, and we appreciate you. But Blackie Chan, I almost called myself Blackie Chan. God damn. I knew I almost
No,
made it
why you
through a
say
whole
my
show.
name?
Almost made it through a
Why?
whole show without fucking it up. God damn. At the very last sentence, right as I'm signing off. Why do I do this?
Oh, no.
Fucking
I
A.
love
Well,
how that's
this
the
is.
first thing that came to mind too. Like,
Yep.
I almost had it.
I was like, I almost hit a perfect game. Almost. Fucking
Motherfucker
shit.
went through his
Ninth inning.
legs.
Ninth inning, 2 outs. But fuck. All right, guys. This is Comedy Hashira getting out.
Up, Blackie Chan. We
All
out,
right.
baby.
We out.